An air of death, destruction, and misery is around Gaza. Agencies are now not able to deliver much crucial, needed aid for survival. More than 30,000 people have been killed, and the numbers, as per Palestinian officials, will rise. And still, Israel is headstrong about its war in Gaza. The next report brings you how is Gaza today and 5 months after war.
On a broader level, Gaza has become a death zone. Much of the territory has been destroyed. More than 29,000 people are dead. Many more are missing, presumed dead, and many, many more are injured.
Gaza has now turned into a death zone. These are the words of the WHO chief. He warns the world of an inhumane crisis looming large in the besieged Palestinian enclave. Almost 30,000 people have been killed since the 7th of October, and most of its 2.4 billion population displaced. The Gaza war is among 21st century's biggest conflict, playing live on all TV screens. People forced out of their homes are facing bombing in the south and a near-famine situation in the north.
As you can see, this is a war of starvation. There is no water or food or anything.
Israel is waging a war of starvation on us, is what the people of Gaza are saying. This week, the World Food Programme said that they're halting much-needed aid to northern Gaza. The reason? Chaos, destruction, desperation often leads to looting. A growing problem in northern Gaza.
These things are happening in terms of law and order because people are desperately in need of assistance. And when they see assistance going past their village, they think they should get it for themselves because their village is in trouble too.
Across the Rafah border, satellite images showed aid trucks standing one after another. The flow of aid entering Gaza from Egypt has almost dried up in the past 2 weeks. A collapse in security has made it increasingly difficult to distribute the food that gets through. In Rafah, the concept of safety becomes increasingly elusive for its residents. There is a pervasive fear of hunger, thirst, homelessness, and being bombed any moment. Holding the dead body of her daughter, Abdel Rahman asked the world, what wrong have they done? What are the leaders waiting for?
Unfortunately, we live in an unjust world, led by some fools and oppressors, led by America, the devil of the world. All of this is happening amid the inaction of Arabs and Muslims.
The trauma, the deaths, the helplessness have hit young Palestinians the hardest. At an age where their children are expected to scuffle over balls and rackets, they are left crying over the dead bodies of their family. There is a new acronym in use among doctors in Gaza. It is WCNSF, Wounded Child, No Surviving Family.
Children who do survive this war will not only bear the visible wounds of traumatic injuries, but the invisible ones too. Those of repeated displacement, constant fear, and witnessing family members literally dismembered before their eyes. These psychological injuries have led children as young as 5 to tell us that they would prefer to die.
Across the border, Israel's War Cabinet Minister Benny Gantz has declared that a new hostage deal between Israel and Hamas could be in the works, but warned that if the deal does not happen, then Israeli forces will begin their dreaded operation in Rafah over the holy month of Ramadan. Bureau Report WION, World is One.